Before I get ready for bed, I just wanted to talk to y'all about my TikTok shop. I opened a TikTok shop earlier in the summer. I have my phone here just to remind me of the dates. I opened my TikTok shop May 13th, 2025 at 11:22 p.m. I got approved like probably May 14th, something like that. Then I posted my first product probably May 14th or 15th, something like that. But then I got my first order May 27th without even promoting the product, without even talking about the product. I just posted it on TikTok. Didn't really do nothing else with it because I'm like, I don't have time to really promote it. I have to sit down and think and make a video and be strategic and stuff. Boom, an order pop up. So I had to end up packing that order. I did a whole little vlog about this stuff that I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out here. It's also linked in the description box. Before I got the order, I was more so like, okay, I'm gonna sit down, calculate everything that I need for shipping, make sure that I have all the cases so I can make sure that the Kindle inserts fit. And I was really putting it off, like, okay, I'm gonna get to it when I have time to sit down and do everything. But I didn't have time because I ended up getting an order sooner than I expected. I posted my first product like a week before I got the order. A whole week later, I ended up getting a TikTok shop order for a Kindle Insert 2021 Paperwhite. I got the Kindle 2021 Basic. This is the 2021 Paperwhite. So I had to figure out the correct size for this. Shout out to my sister. She the one who gave me the idea to get the case to make sure that they fit, because I was like, since I don't have these Kindles, how would I know that they fit? But duh, all you need is the case. Shout out to her for using her big brain. But yeah, when I got that order, I ended up like, okay, let me just buy all the stuff off Prime, because I was gonna do like everything from Shein, get it cheaper, but really the cases are about the same price that they would be on Shein. But you're gonna also have to pay for that shipping, and you're gonna also have to wait. So I'm like, I could get a case off Amazon and it was only like $5.99. So Shein probably would have been $3.99. And I'm like, in my head, like, do it make sense to wait 2 weeks for a $3.99 case? Absolutely not. So I ended up ordering everything for my Kindle Insert, as far as like shipping, as far as like packaging, everything that I needed. I bought a scale, I bought papers to pack it in. I just bought everything that I needed to ship it. Good thing I already had, well, my mom already had a thermal printer to print, or a label printer to print out the labels. She also already has shipping label stickers, and you can get them free from like the post office. You can order them free, I think. So she has a few rolls of those, so that's great. I won't have to buy that for a long time, or I won't even probably ever have to buy it. A lot of things that I needed for my Kindle Inserts to make it into a business I already had. Like my mom already had a printer, which is looking like I'm gonna have to buy a new printer, because our printer is taking like an hour to print one paper. Sometimes it don't even print. Like all these were test not finished. This one's like a waste of paper thing too. I'm trying to figure out like how to make the most of my paper, how to make sure that I'm getting the most out of the paper. I don't want no white space on the paper. Like I want everything to be filled up. So that also brought me into, currently that has brought me into thinking about other things that I can sell that will fill up those little spaces of paper, like stickers and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna have to end up buying a new printer really soon. So I ordered everything that I needed for the insert, and then over the course of probably like 2-3 days, I figured out how to use the shipping label printer. So I finally figured out how to work this. It was just blinking red, and I figured it out because it was giving me an error message. I figured out how to ship it. All this stuff was brand new to me, and it seemed just so challenging at the time, but now it just seemed like a piece of cake, easy peasy. It's so easy, like it's just so fulfilling how easy it is, because I'm having so much fun doing it, but it's easy at the same time. Like what? It's just like, where's the hidden trick to this? But I don't want to put that out there. I don't want to think like that. I'm just saying it in a joking way because of how easy it is. So I figured out everything that night, but I was still having a little bit of trouble with shipping. Mom helped me. My mom is a reseller on eBay, so I asked her like, how do you do shipping? She was telling me like about the different shipping options. When I started to understand, I saw that TikTok, they have a shipping preset where you can offer standard shipping for a fee, where you can offer express shipping and another type of shipping. And I didn't realize that all you had to do was select whichever shipping that you want. A shipping profile is what it's called. TikTok has a set shipping profile where it's the only profile you can choose, and it got like 3 options. One of the options, it lets you make like your own set of like presets if you want to ship worldwide. Only in the US. If you want to ship to other countries, you could do that. But I thought the shipping was harder than it actually was until I started to pay attention and actually read what it was saying, and then like along with Googling it, I'm like, oh, so I really don't have to do anything, because I wanted to offer free shipping. So I really didn't have to do anything but put my shipping price to 0, and then TikTok was gonna do everything else for me. Like, it generates the label. Of course you gotta pay for it, but it generates the label, it does everything. And at first I thought, okay, it would be cheaper, because I've heard other sellers say that it's cheaper to generate their own labels on Label, Postmonkey, or whatever. Correct me in the comments. I for some reason I'm having brain like pauses. I need to say it. Pirate ship. I'm so far off. What am I talking about? Postmonkey. Pirate ship. So I've heard other sellers from TikTok say like, oh, pirate ship is cheaper, it gives you the best prices, so other sellers might use pirate ship. I use pirate ship. I didn't really see much of a difference. If it was a difference, it was probably a few cents difference, but also depending on where the package is going, the shipping is going to be different prices. So I didn't really see a difference, because one of my packages was like $4 and another one was like a different amount but still in the same range, and I was just like, oh, okay, it'll be cheaper if I use pirate ship, but the prices are never consistent because they're going to different places. Now I don't know if it's different if you have a bulk of packages, like where you have like over 20, over 100 packages, then it might be cheaper to use pirate ship, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't gotten there just yet. I'll get back to y'all on that. Once I realized like, okay, pirate ship is just a little bit more work. If it's gonna be a few cents cheaper, I could just go with the convenience of TikTok and pay that little few cents, because I believe it comes out of the pay that you get from charging whatever your product price is. So they deduct the shipping label from that. For the convenience, I would rather do it in TikTok. I'm not finna be going back and forth uploading everything to TikTok from pirate ship if I don't have to. TikTok is making it easy. Everything is here in the app for me, and I can keep track of everything. Easy peasy. I'm going with that, and that's what I have been doing since. I tried pirate ship like 1 time so far. Pirate ship was pretty easy, but you just have to manually upload the tracking number to TikTok shop. TikTok shop wants you to have a tracking number. I don't think that you can integrate pirate ship with TikTok shop, because I did do some research to see, but they don't have that integration just yet. But I do think you can integrate your TikTok shop to go straight to Shopify, which is probably what I should try to figure out if I can do. Give me a website and just have my orders go from TikTok shop, but it'll connect to my website, because I'm having trouble trying to get my money from TikTok shop. TikTok shop is telling me the phone number that I use, I guess I used to sign up with TikTok shop originally, I don't have access to that number anymore. I wasn't really worried about the money at first, because I'm like, let me see how much I can make on TikTok shop. Let me see if it's really feasible. So far, this is how much I made off TikTok shop. $75.61. And it says on hold because I guess because I'm a new seller, they have like different levels where it says you'll be on hold, you'll be processing, and then you'll be paid. I guess the more orders I make, the quicker I'll get my money. But I didn't really read through that just yet because I was just worried about seeing how sustainable, how will this do? How will I do in this TikTok shop? How good could it be? Could I really make sales off of it? And now that I'm seeing like, okay, I'm making sales and the orders are coming a little bit more consistently, not every day, but a little bit more consistently than they were at first. And so I'm like, okay, let me add my payment, my bank account and everything, so I can get paid from this, like for real, because I see that, okay, it's money to be made for real. So let me finish setting up my account, add my payment details, and TikTok is telling me they have to send a code to my old phone number in order for me to update my new phone number, and I don't have access to that old phone number. So y'all telling me I put in all my personal information and y'all need a code to get sent to my old phone number. Y'all can't use my email. Y'all can't verify me through the ID, through the passport. Y'all can't verify me no other way. Y'all gotta send a code to my phone, a phone number that I don't have access to, but y'all got my email. It's crazy to think about, and it's kind of annoying, which also made me think like, yeah, I do need another platform that belongs to me, like a website that actually belongs to me. And also Etsy too. I just started researching Etsy, how to like get sales on Etsy. I don't want to just count on TikTok shop solely because it's crazy. Like, how y'all need me to have access to a phone that I don't have access to, a number that is no longer mine, when y'all like I'm in my account? What? I don't get it. But so I'm trying to figure that out. I've sent a message to TikTok shop. I submitted a ticket to TikTok customer service. I'm waiting on them to get back. They actually did get back to me, but they told me how to log into my account, and I'm already in. So I had to resend the message and let them know like this is what I need. I opened another ticket in hopes that they'll get back to me faster. So the orders have started to pick up. So far, I've sold 10 Kindle inserts on my TikTok shop. Yay! The most recent orders I've had, I got 2 like back to back. 2 in one day. That was pretty cool because that was my first time having like, oh no, I don't think that was my first time. Probably my second time. Well, my first time having 2 orders like back to back. I've gotten like one day, and then probably 2 days later I got another order and I just shipped them together. But that was my first time having like 2 orders back to back the same day, and then I ended up like shipping them together and everything. It was pretty cool to see like I got more than 1, 2 at once. But yeah, TikTok shop is doing pretty well, which makes me want to get into like other avenues and see like how I can really push my inserts and get into other like stationery and stuff like that. So I'm excited about this stream of income because it's so fun and it's so easy to make and be creative. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all before I leave, I just got someone asking me, can I make her daughter a bundle where I guess she wants me to make her daughter one of these and a Kindle insert. She sent it like yesterday morning. Right now it is 4:40 in the morning and I just seen it, so I'm gonna respond to her tomorrow morning, or not tomorrow morning, but in the morning around like whenever I get up. I'm gonna respond to her to see what exactly did she want, what type of design did she want, and I'm gonna have to figure out the pricing for that. But that's exciting for someone to reach out to me for a customization. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be reaching out to her tomorrow for that. And yeah, that's pretty much the update on my TikTok shop, on my Kindle inserts that I sell on TikTok shop. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.